New Vengeance 26-foot toy hauler just came in here at HaylettRV of Coldwater, Michigan. This is a member of the, I guess you just call it Vengeance, not Super Sport. Often referred to as Vengeance Platinum. This is effectively the top trailer or mid-level fifth wheel that they have on the market. If you like what you see, you want to learn more about the RVs that we have here at Haylett's, or this one specifically, I leave you folks on YouTube a link in the video description. That'll take you through the interwebs to the HaylettRV website and show you exactly what toy hauler travel trailers we have, exactly how they're equipped, and exactly what we're asking with their exact set of equipment. And this is the exact moment I'm going to introduce over here Mr. Tim Cummings. A lot of folks have, wave Tim, come on buddy, he's all awkward. Tim's usually behind the camera, behind a desk, but I want you guys to meet some of our team members every now and then. Tim's one of the people I wanted to highlight first because actually Tim was our customer before he was our salesman. Tim bought his coachman here from us, and he later became our salesman. Still has a coachman today. He's been real happy with it. Big thing obviously here on this series is the updated exterior. Personally, I'm a big fan of it. Tim, I mean, your people, what have your people said about this thing?
Awesome graphics package, matches the inside.
Yeah, I mean, that blue really, it just, I don't know, for lack of a better phrase, sparks it up. And I like even the blue awning arms. When I first saw it, you know, I'm like you guys. I'm no different than you. I see something new and I'm like, oh no, change, I'm scared. But the more I thought about it, I don't know. I like that. I like the different blue exterior graphics here. That, you know, like the lightning and the stickers and everything. It looks good. Now this is true 102-inch wide body construction, which is a nice thing. You get a lot of 100-inch wide like travel trailer toy haulers and even fifth wheels nowadays, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you know, that extra space does matter. And this is, hold on here. Let me check the weight tag on this. I should have done that first. What is the weight on this one, old buddy Tim? This is 6835 as she sits dry. Now that assumes you have propane in the tanks and a full fuel cell, but anything else in addition to that, or anything else would be in addition to that rather. So I was talking about the wide body nature of this. It's also extra tall, being a true toy hauler. So folks that have like the big toys like tall golf carts and stuff, you're going to be all set here. This is also what's neat, and it's a travel trailer that's generator ready. That's pretty uncommon. We have a lot of people say, look at like a tiny little travel trailer and say, oh, is that generator ready? No, of course not. There's nowhere to physically put it. They made this one physically ready for a generator, which is neat. Now, you've also got a large fuel station back here, and they share a fuel cell, so you only have to deal with one fuel input. This has your aluminum frame laminated sidewalls. That's why you've got this nice slick look and appearance to it. And I'm telling you, I'm a fan. I mean, it's literally electric blue. Get it? See what I did there? Aluminum rims. Nobody ever gets offended about aluminum rims. I've never once heard someone say, oh, I'd have bought it, but I had them stupid aluminum rims on it. That's never, ever, ever been the case. Patio party deck. So once you get the toys unloaded, you've got your own private, secluded, little elevated VIP patio space up here. You know, that's pretty neat. And it's large enough that it can easily hold 4 adults at a picnic table. It's rated for 3,000 pounds in the load position and 1,500 in the up position. 1,500's enough for even 4 pretty big folks out here to enjoy a nice meal together. The gates that they have up here, they're a quick, easy set. You can literally just fling the thing open and it'll pop right into place where it's supposed to. The awning has LED lights under it, and I'm looking at this trailer right now, and I realized I forgot to turn the lights on. Hey, Tim, where'd you go, buddy? Oh, there, look at him, he's hiding. Can you turn my battery box up front? He's hiding. Oh, we are taking Tim out of his comfort zone today. These guys think these videos are so easy. They find out it's not a lot of fun sometimes. So this is a handy little indoor-outdoor utility picnic table that we have here. You can use it, you know, on the side of the trailer. You can use it up here on the party deck. You can use it between the benches for just table seating space. And another nice thing on this travel trailer is it's got a pretty aggressive dovetail, just like a fifth wheel, so that when you're loading stuff, you don't have people, you know, dragging pipes or anything. Tim, you ever have someone say they drug the pipes on their Harley loading in one of these?
No.
Well, there you go. That's all you need to know. Your benches. So, well, actually, before I get there, this has a drop-down screen wall. I like that over the roll-down wall. Though, don't get me wrong, the roll-down wall is better than nothing. I specifically like the Vengeance screen wall because you can leave it partially down. You can leave it part up, part down. Most of these things you have to pull all the way down, and they magnet lock at the bottom, and that's neat. Don't get me wrong, I like the whole screen wall. Is that what your people tend to hear too? They prefer the screen
wall
over instead of the tent. It's just easier. Is it basically right?
It's easier. Plus, it's more square.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Makes sense if you don't think about it. So. We've got the power bed lift up top. The bed can remain against the ceiling while dropping these down here, so you can't operate those separately, though the benches move down in tandem. You can convert these into something like a little theater seat with that little kick down over there, or if you roll them both over, as I've done here, they sort of kiss in the middle, you know, to make like a giant lower mega bunk, basically, to match the upper bunk. And also, this comes with this nice little indoor-outdoor sort of spacious throw rug. Though in this floor plan, it's not perfectly rectangular. They did fit it so that it goes around all the kitchen facilities nicely. Now, a couple nice things I want to point out here in the kitchen. First of all, this is a 8 cubic foot fridge freezer. Most travel trailers have 6s. In English, this is 66, or pardon me, no, 33% larger. There you are. Over here, we have just a shipload of countertop space. And that's, I think, one of the best parts of this floor plan. This is the laminated sister to the Vengeance 25V, which is a common wood skeleton construction. And that one has the fridge moved in a different area, and the countertop is not quite so intrusive into like the garage space. But by moving the refrigerator over here, they were able to create this just monster load of prep space. Now notice, they've got the heavy-duty sink cover down here with the big stainless recessed fifth wheel like farmhouse sink, and even the same hardware they use in their fifth wheels. Part for part, this matches their fifth wheels. It's not built cheaper just because it's a trailer, it's just built smaller. And that level change, as dumb as it sounds, I like little level changes in kitchens like that. It's just, I don't know, aesthetically it pleases me. But by recessing the sink and the stove, you've got all sorts of prep space. I mean, name another fifth wheel, Tim, that has this kind of prep space in it.
Well, you either have to have an island kitchen, and anything this small, this is 50% more counter space than anything.
Oh, I said fifth wheel, I meant trailer, but yeah, no, man, that is a dead-on assessment right there. Another neat thing too here is how the TV swings right out. So it doesn't matter where you're at in here. You've got good views of the entertainment center, and a nice thing about the way the TV swings out, you can actually get to the plugs back here. So if you do want to plug something else into it, you have the ability. And right when you walk in, we've got all of our charging needs, so we can have our phones sitting there charging while we're outside having a good time and never miss a beat. I gotta back up just a second and look over on the opposite side of the trailer. I've talked so much about the kitchen, but even when you first walk in, you've got excellent cabinet storage space, and just the little netting up here, it keeps stuff from falling in transit. And I do want to point out here in the living room too, you have all the, just like a fifth wheel, you've got the nicer wooden plantation blinds. I like these because they're a little more rugged. You can really kind of, I mean, they can get jostled, they can get smacked a couple times, no big deal. But the biggest reason I like these guys is you can clean them. You can actually get something on there and scrub that surface and clean them out. Now, Tim, I've got to recruit your help here. You're going to stand in the shower for me so that people can see how big this shower is. Now, these Vengeances have a spa-style shower that sort of slides open from the middle. I'm going to kick some lights on here. And how tall are you?
5'11" and a half.
5'11" and a half. That reminds me, when I was 6 years old, I was 6.5, man. But, I mean, you can see being a toy hauler, guys, we've got all the headroom in the world here. And even though it's laying on the floor because this just got transferred in here, wow, look at you bouncing around.
And it's solid.
Yeah, wow, that's pretty nice. The hardware on these is pretty nice. Now, something I should have talked about in the kitchen, but it's true here in the bathroom as well, is we have all thermofoil, waterproof countertops, and we've got a big adult-sized sink that, folks, you can get your hands into. Now, this is a cousin, still technically a member of, but a cousin to like the Cherokee family. And one of the things that they share in common is the big sinks and the really big vanities in here, so you can actually put stuff in there. Up front, another little fine detail, all these switches are backlit, and you have just switches for every room in here. Now, my battery box is getting low because those lights should have kicked on a little bit better, but whatever, you get the idea. You know, nice, normal, queen, walk-around bed. Now, the bed is not centered, but it is not more narrow on this side of the bed than a normal, not wide-body travel trailer, if you follow me. What I mean by that is this trailer's extra wide, and even though the bed's over here, because the trailer's extra wide, you have all that extra room over here. Remember, your generator prep is down here. That's what this boxy thing is. That's why we have this drawer, this big double closet. So what you're gaining here is a double-size wardrobe. You still have normal overhead storage. You still have a normal side wardrobe, but you're gaining twice the storage over here because this is wide body. TV hookups over here on the wall, and I think we've just about covered this one. Tim, did I miss anything? What's your favorite part? Is there anything I haven't thought of?
No, we're in one of the top selling toy haulers in the market.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good point. This is the #1 selling toy hauler in Michigan. That's a very big thing to talk about. I don't want to seem, too self-impressed, but I think we're a big part of how that became. We were one of the very first Vengeance dealers, and we've stuck with them today, and they continue to grow in market share every year. So, it doesn't matter what you need. If you need hitching, pieces, parts, we've got our HaylettRV Service Center. If you need trades and financing, we've got our Haylett sales team like Tim over here. Feel free to give him a call or any of the fellas. If you need truck and trailer package deals, here at Haylett's, we do all that. Doesn't matter what it is. We only do everything. So give us a call. 800-256-5196. HaylettRV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone. Now, was that so bad?